Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into a captivating American classic, the USA Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that marks a powerful turning point in U.S. history and continues to shine as a prized treasure among collectors. This isn't just spare change, it's a tangible connection to the past, packed with artistry, history, and rising collector demand. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this quarter still captivates enthusiasts and holds a special place in the world of numismatics. Let's get started. First up, the 1968 USA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and evolving monetary significance. To collectors, this coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. It is a prized treasure that reflects a transformative era in American coinage. Its appeal lies in its connection to a pivotal shift in materials, its enduring classic design, and its steady demand in today's collector market. Whether admired for its historical context or pursued for its potential value, the 1968 Washington Quarter continues to command attention as a meaningful and rewarding collectible. Minted in 1968, this Washington Quarter emerged during a critical period when the United States was adapting its coinage to modern economic realities. Following the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965, the 1968 issue solidified the transition to copper-nickel-clad composition, marking a new chapter in the long-running Washington Quarter series that began in 1932. Produced primarily at the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark, along with proof issues from the San Francisco Mint bearing the S, this coin reflects a nation-balancing tradition with change. It serves as a tangible connection to the late 1960s, an era defined by cultural transformation, technological progress, and shifting monetary policy. The design of the 1968 Washington Quarter remains timeless and instantly recognizable. The obverse features the dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, honoring the first president of the United States, with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" framing his profile. The reverse showcases a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and resting above olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad layers, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it a solid, balanced feel. In high-grade or uncirculated condition, the sharp details and frosted surfaces create exceptional visual appeal, especially on proof examples from San Francisco. While the 1968 Washington Quarter was produced in large numbers for circulation, true rarity emerges when condition and variety are considered. Most surviving examples show signs of wear, making uncirculated or near-mint specimens increasingly difficult to locate. Coins with strong luster, sharp strikes, and minimal contact marks are especially prized. Additionally, certain mint varieties, proof strikes, or subtle errors can significantly elevate desirability. The challenge of finding a pristine example, particularly one certified by a reputable grading service, adds to the coin's allure and fuels collector demand. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1968 Washington Quarter varies widely based on condition, mint mark, and rarity. Circulated examples typically hold modest value, but uncirculated coins can command prices ranging from approximately $50 to several $100s. High-grade certified pieces, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, or exceptional proof examples from the San Francisco Mint, have been known to approach or exceed the $1,000 range in competitive auctions. Factors such as appeal, historical importance, and scarcity in top condition continue to drive steady appreciation and sustained interest among collectors. Collectors are drawn to the 1968 Washington Quarter for its role as a cornerstone of modern U.S. coinage. It bridges the gap between classic silver issues and contemporary clad coins, making it an essential piece for both beginners and advanced numismatists. Its familiar design paired with historical significance creates a sense of continuity within a collection. For many enthusiasts, owning a high-quality 1968 quarter represents not only a smart acquisition, but also a meaningful link to America's evolving monetary story. For those seeking to add this coin to their collection, prioritizing condition is key. Collectors are encouraged to focus on uncirculated or proof examples, ideally certified by trusted grading services to ensure authenticity and quality. Careful inspection for strong strikes, original luster, and potential varieties can make a significant difference in long-term value. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or well-known collector communities helps minimize risk. Proper storage in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling will preserve the coin's condition and investment potential over time. In summary, the 1968 USA Washington quarter dollar embodies a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible value. As a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in American coinage, it continues to captivate enthusiasts and earn its place as a prized treasure within numismatic circles. Its enduring design, combined with the challenge of finding high-grade examples, reinforces its status as both a rewarding collectible and a sound long-term investment. For collectors worldwide, pursuing the 1968 Washington quarter is not merely about ownership. It is about preserving a meaningful piece of America's monetary heritage. Beyond its immediate year of issue, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar carries deeper historical significance within the broader narrative of U.S. coinage. This coin represents a period when American society was rapidly changing, and the nation's currency quietly reflected those shifts. As inflation pressures and rising silver prices reshaped monetary policy, the continued production of the Washington quarter in clad composition demonstrated the government's effort to preserve familiar designs while adapting to new economic realities. For collectors, this makes the 1968 issue a symbolic artifact of resilience and continuity, firmly anchoring it as a meaningful chapter in the Washington quarter legacy. From an artistic standpoint, the 1968 quarter showcases the enduring brilliance of John Flanagan's original design, which remained largely unchanged for decades due to its widespread admiration. Collectors often note that 1968 strikes, particularly those from the Denver Mint, can display impressive sharpness when found in higher grades. The clarity of Washington's hair detail, the bold lettering of Liberty, and the crisp feathers of the eagle all contribute to the coin's aesthetic strength. In uncirculated condition, the surfaces often exhibit attractive mint luster that enhances its visual impact and elevates its desirability among discerning numismatists. Special attention is frequently given to the 1968 S-proof Washington quarter, produced at the San Francisco Mint. These proof coins were struck with specially prepared dies and polished planchets, resulting in mirror-like fields and frosted devices. Proof examples were not intended for circulation, making them especially appealing to collectors seeking superior craftsmanship. High-grade proof coins with deep cameo contrast are particularly sought after, as they highlight the intricate details of the design in stunning clarity. This proof variety adds another layer of depth and excitement to collecting the 1968 Washington quarter. From an investment standpoint, the 1968 Washington quarter offers a balanced combination of affordability and growth potential. While it may not command the dramatic premiums of early silver quarters, its value lies in steady appreciation driven by condition rarity and consistent collector demand. As fewer high-grade examples remain available each year, well-preserved coins continue to gain recognition and value. For collectors who focus on certified top-quality specimens, this quarter can serve as a reliable long-term holding that complements both historical and modern U.S. coin collections. Ultimately, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar endures as more than just a transitional issue. It is a lasting testament to America's evolving monetary heritage. Its familiar design, combined with its historical placement and collector-friendly accessibility, ensures its continued relevance in numismatics. Whether acquired as part of a complete Washington quarter set or as a standout high-grade example, this coin consistently captivates enthusiasts and reinforces its reputation as a cherished collectible. For those passionate about U.S. coinage, the 1968 Washington quarter remains a rewarding pursuit and a tangible reminder of history preserved in metal. Next up, the USA Washington quarter dollar from 1990. Piece stands as a fascinating and often overlooked treasure within American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its quiet strength, historical continuity, and enduring appeal. Struck during a pivotal modern era of U.S. coinage, this quarter represents far more than everyday pocket change. It embodies tradition, craftsmanship, and the steady heartbeat of American commerce. Collectors are increasingly drawn to the 1990 P issue because it bridges classic design with modern minting precision, making it a prized treasure for those who appreciate subtle rarity, condition-based value, and historical depth. Its presence in today's market continues to spark interest, especially among collectors seeking high-grade examples with strong eye appeal. The 1990 P. Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, carrying the distinctive P. Mint mark, a practice that had become standard for quarters only a decade earlier. This coin belongs to the long-running Washington quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1990, the United States was experiencing economic transition and technological growth, and this quarter circulated widely during a time of shifting national identity. Though not tied to a single commemorative event, it serves as a tangible connection to the late 20th century, reflecting the stability and continuity of American coinage before the dramatic design changes of the state quarters era that began in 1999. The design of the 1990 P quarter remains faithful to John Flanagan's iconic vision. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, framed by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," with the date 1990 clearly displayed. The reverse showcases the proud heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it a solid, familiar feel. In uncirculated condition, the sharp details, frosty luster, and balanced strike make this coin visually striking, particularly for examples with clean fields and strong mint definition. What sets this coin apart is its Philadelphia P mint mark, a detail that adds collectability for specialists who focus on mint-specific issues. While the 1990 P quarter does not feature widely known major varieties, collectors pay close attention to minor strike anomalies, off-center errors, and subtle die characteristics that can elevate an otherwise common coin into a desirable collectible. In high-grade mint state condition, especially with exceptional luster and minimal contact marks, the 1990 P becomes far more than a routine issue. It transforms into a showcase of modern minting excellence. In terms of raw mintage, the 1990 P. Washington quarter was produced in large numbers, making circulated examples very common. However, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Finding this coin in uncirculated, near-perfect condition is increasingly challenging, as most examples entered circulation and suffered wear. Coins graded MS66 or higher are notably scarce, and those reaching elite grades stand out as genuine condition rarities. This scarcity of pristine survivors fuels collector demand and underscores the importance of careful preservation when evaluating the coin's long-term value. The market value of the 1990 P. Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade near face value, but uncirculated coins can range from $3 to $15, depending on eye appeal. Professionally graded pieces in MS66 often command $40 to $80, while exceptionally preserved examples in MS67 or higher have been known to reach $150 to $300 or more at auction. Error coins or standout strikes may exceed these ranges. Steady appreciation in high-grade modern quarters reflects growing collector interest in quality-driven scarcity rather than sheer age alone. For collectors pursuing the 1990 P quarter, prioritizing certified, high-grade examples is key. Careful inspection for strong strikes, clean surfaces, and original mint luster can make a significant difference in long-term value. Purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders or slabs is essential, as even minimal handling can diminish surface quality. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about grading trends allows enthusiasts to better recognize undervalued opportunities within this modern classic. The 1990 P. Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity, reinforcing its status as a quietly powerful collectible. While it may not boast dramatic age or silver content, its appeal lies in its role as a tangible connection to the recent past and a testament to enduring American design. For numismatists worldwide, this coin offers both intellectual satisfaction and investment potential, rewarding those who recognize quality beneath simplicity. As a prized treasure within the Washington quarter series, the 1990 P continues to captivate enthusiasts and secure its place in thoughtfully curated collections. Beyond its physical attributes, the 1990 P Washington Quarter holds a deeper psychological appeal for collectors who value completeness and narrative continuity within a series. As part of the final full decade before the transformative State Quarters program, this coin symbolizes the closing chapter of a traditional era in U.S. circulating coinage. Many enthusiasts view it as a cornerstone piece that represents stability before innovation reshaped modern collecting habits. Its ability to quietly anchor a complete Washington Quarter set gives it emotional and historical weight, making it especially meaningful to collectors who appreciate coins not just as objects, but as storytellers of American progress. When encountered in superb, uncirculated condition, the 1990 P Quarter reveals artistic qualities often overlooked in worn examples. The subtle contouring of Washington's hair, the crisp lettering of Liberty, and the finely detailed feathers of the eagle become strikingly evident. Light dances across original mint luster, highlighting the precision of late 20th century dye preparation. These visual characteristics elevate the coin from ordinary to exceptional, proving that even modern clad coinage can deliver remarkable aesthetic satisfaction when preserved at the highest levels. In recent years, modern-day U.S. coins like the 1990 P Quarter have gained renewed attention as strategic entry points for new collectors and investors. As older, classic coins continue to rise in price, condition-scarce modern issues offer a more accessible yet rewarding alternative. The steady demand for certified high-grade quarters demonstrates a shift toward quality-focused collecting. This trend positions the 1990 P as a quietly resilient asset, particularly for those who recognize long-term value in scarcity created by condition rather than age alone. The 1990 P Washington Quarter also plays an important educational role, often serving as a gateway coin for younger collectors. Its availability allows beginners to learn grading standards, mint mark identification, and preservation techniques without significant financial risk. At the same time, seasoned collectors appreciate its role in passing down numismatic knowledge across generations. This dual appeal strengthens its standing within the hobby, ensuring continued interest and relevance well into the future. Ultimately, the legacy of the 1990 P Washington Quarter lies in its balance of accessibility and refinement. It may not shout its importance, but it confidently asserts its place as a meaningful chapter in America's numismatic story. As time progresses and pristine examples become harder to locate, its desirability continues to grow. For collectors who seek coins that combine history, craftsmanship, and understated rarity, the 1990 P stands as a rewarding pursuit, an enduring symbol of American coinage that continues to captivate enthusiasts and solidify its reputation as a truly prized treasure. Next up, the 1981 USA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a quietly powerful yet deeply fascinating piece within American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts who appreciate subtle rarity, historical continuity, and classic design. Though it may not shout its importance at first glance, this coin has steadily earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who value condition, originality, and long-term appeal. Its charm lies in its connection to everyday American life during a transformative era, paired with the enduring image of George Washington that continues to inspire admiration. Today, the 1981 Washington Quarter enjoys growing market interest, especially in high-grade examples, making it an increasingly sought-after collectible that bridges history and investment potential. Minted in 1981 at the Philadelphia Mint, traditionally identified by the P designation though the coin itself carries no visible mint mark, this Washington Quarter emerged during a period of economic adjustment and cultural change in the United States. The early 1980s were marked by inflation concerns, shifting monetary policies, and renewed national focus on stability and heritage. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932, the 1981 issue continued the legacy of honoring the nation's first president while serving as a functional piece of circulating coinage. This coin represents a tangible connection to the past, reflecting both the resilience of American currency and the historical continuity of its designs. The design of the 1981 Washington Quarter remains a testament to timeless artistry and symbolic strength. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, with the date 1981 clearly displayed. The reverse showcases the iconic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength balanced with peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, the sharp details, frosted devices, and original mint luster elevate its visual appeal, making pristine examples especially desirable to collectors. What truly sets the 1981 Washington Quarter apart is its understated elegance and symbolic consistency. The clean fields and balanced relief allow the design elements to stand out beautifully, particularly when the coin has been well preserved. Collectors often admire the crisp hair detail in Washington's portrait and the defined feathers of the eagle on the reverse. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint are known for their smooth strikes, and high-grade examples reveal a refined finish that enhances the coin's overall presentation. This combination of artistry and symbolism reinforces its iconic status within the series and strengthens its appeal as a collectible. While the 1981 Washington Quarter was produced in large numbers for circulation, true rarity emerges when condition is taken into account. Most surviving examples show signs of wear, bag marks, or surface dullness, making uncirculated and near-mint specimens surprisingly difficult to locate. Coins graded MS-65 and above by professional grading services are particularly scarce and command strong interest. Additionally, subtle strike variations and well-centered examples add another layer of desirability. The challenge of finding pristine coins has significantly driven collector demand, transforming this once-overlooked issue into a condition rarity within the Washington Quarter series. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1981 Washington Quarter varies widely based on condition and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically remain affordable, but uncirculated coins can range from approximately $20 to $75, depending on luster and strike quality. High-grade certified examples, especially those graded MS-66 or higher, have realized prices between $150 and $600 at auctions and private sales. Exceptional pieces with superior surfaces or strong visual contrast may even approach the upper end of this range. The coin's steady appreciation reflects growing recognition of condition scarcity and sustained interest among serious collectors. For collectors seeking to add the 1981 Washington Quarter to their collection, prioritizing quality is essential. Focus on coins with original mint luster, minimal contact marks, and strong overall eye appeal. Purchasing certified examples from reputable grading services provides added confidence and market liquidity. Careful inspection for surface preservation and strike sharpness can make a significant difference in long-term value. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding excessive handling, and staying engaged with numismatic communities and auctions will help collectors stay informed about trends and opportunities surrounding this issue. The 1981 USA Washington Quarter Dollar beautifully embodies the fusion of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity that defines truly rewarding collectibles. As a tangible connection to the early 1980s and a continuation of one of America's most enduring coin designs, it holds lasting significance for numismatists worldwide. Its growing appeal, especially in uncirculated condition from the Philadelphia Mint, reinforces its status as a prized treasure and a smart addition to any serious collection. For those who appreciate subtle excellence and long-term value, the 1981 Washington Quarter remains a captivating and worthwhile pursuit within the rich landscape of American coinage. From investment standpoint, the 1981 Washington Quarter Dollar continues to gain quiet momentum as collectors reassess modern-era coins with condition rarity. While many investors once focused only on silver issues or early-date quarters, attention has shifted toward clad coins that survived decades of circulation yet remain preserved in exceptional states. High-grade examples of the 1981 issue demonstrate consistent demand, particularly as fewer pristine specimens remain available each year. This gradual tightening of supply, paired with steady collector interest, positions the coin as a sleeper investment with meaningful long-term upside for patient numismatists. Within the broader Washington Quarter series, the 1981 issue occupies a unique transitional space. It represents a mature phase of the series, where design familiarity meets evolving minting technology and changing public interaction with coinage. Collectors who build date and mint sets recognize the importance of securing strong examples from the early 1980s, as these years often present more difficulty in high grades than earlier assumptions suggest. The 1981 Philadelphia strike, despite lacking a visible mint mark, stands proudly as a necessary and respected component of any complete Washington quarter collection. Collector psychology and growing recognition. One reason the 1981 Washington quarter has risen in popularity is the changing mindset of collectors themselves. Enthusiasts are increasingly drawn to coins that tell a quieter, more nuanced story. Pieces that were once common but have become elusive in premium condition. The realization that gem-quality examples are far scarcer than mintage figures has fueled renewed appreciation. This psychological shift has elevated the coin from an overlooked circulation strike to a respected collectible that rewards careful selection and informed collecting. When professionally graded and encapsulated, the 1981 Washington quarter reveals a level of beauty often missed in raw examples. Coins graded MS66 or higher frequently display vibrant cartwheel luster, sharply defined lettering, and balanced fields that enhance the classic design. Collectors are particularly drawn to pieces with clean cheeks on Washington's portrait and fully struck eagle details on the reverse. In these upper grades, the coin transforms from a utilitarian object into a visually striking work of miniature art, reinforcing its desirability among condition-focused collectors. Ultimately, the 1981 USA Washington quarter dollar endures as more than just a coin from circulation. It is a reflection of American continuity, craftsmanship, and evolving numismatic values. Its legacy lies in its ability to surprise collectors who take the time to study it closely, rewarding those who recognize quality and preservation. As interest in modern clad coinage continues to grow, this issue stands poised to maintain its relevance and appeal. For collectors seeking a meaningful blend of history, artistry, and attainable rarity, the 1981 Washington quarter remains a compelling and enduring treasure. Next up, the 1966 USA Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and deeply admired treasure within the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its unique place in history and its enduring collector appeal. Often associated with the Philadelphia Mint and commonly referred to by collectors as a 1966 issue, this quarter represents a powerful blend of artistry, history, and transition within U.S. coinage. Its strong visual presence, combined with its role in a pivotal monetary era, has elevated it to prized status among collectors who seek coins that tell a meaningful story beyond face value. Today, demand for well-preserved examples continues to rise, making this coin a compelling target for both seasoned numismatists and passionate newcomers. The 1966 Washington quarter was produced during a transformative period in American economic history, following the nationwide coin shortage of the mid-1960s. To stabilize circulation, the U.S. Mint removed mint marks from coins struck between 1965 and 1967, even though these quarters were minted in Philadelphia. As part of the long-running Washington quarter series first introduced in 1932, the 1966 issue reflects a shift away from silver toward copper-nickel-clad coinage, marking a decisive change in U.S. monetary policy. This coin serves as a tangible connection to a time when America was redefining its currency system amid rising silver prices and growing public demand for coinage. The obverse of the 1966 Washington quarter proudly displays John Flanagan's iconic left-facing portrait of George Washington, rendered with dignified detail and classical balance. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the design with patriotic authority, while the date 1966 anchors the coin firmly in its historical moment. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings rests atop a bundle of arrows, encircled by olive branches that symbolize strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering a bright, lustrous appearance in uncirculated condition that continues to captivate enthusiasts. Although the 1966 quarter bears no visible mint mark due to mint policy at the time, it is universally recognized as a Philadelphia Mint issue, often informally labeled as 1966 by collectors. This period of no mint mark production adds an intriguing layer of mystery and discussion within collector communities. Certain examples display stronger strikes, sharper hair detail, and exceptionally clean fields, making them far more desirable than average circulation pieces. Subtle dye variations and proof-like finishes found on select specimens further enhance the coin's desirability and distinguish standout examples from standard issues. While millions of 1966 Washington quarters were produced, true rarity emerges when condition is taken into account. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS-66 or higher, are surprisingly difficult to locate due to heavy circulation and decades of handling. Coins with minimal contact marks, original mint luster, and sharp design details command significant attention. The scarcity of pristine survivors drives collector competition, as finding a flawless example from this transitional era is both challenging and rewarding, elevating the coin's standing in advanced collections. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1966 Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically trade between $1 and $5, while uncirculated coins can range from $25 to $150 depending on grade. Exceptional specimens, particularly those certified by major grading services and graded MS-67 or higher, have realized prices from $300 up to $1,000 in specialized auctions. Steady appreciation is fueled by the coin's historical importance, attractive design, and growing interest in clad-era rarities, making it a solid long-term collectible. Collectors pursuing the 1966 Washington quarter should prioritize quality over quantity, focusing on high-grade or professionally certified examples. Careful inspection for strong strikes, clean surfaces, and original luster is essential, as these attributes significantly impact value. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auction houses, or trusted collector networks helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in inert holders or slabs, combined with minimal handling, will preserve the coin's condition and protect its long-term investment potential. The 1966 USA Washington quarter dollar represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and transitional significance, securing its place as a prized treasure in American numismatics. As a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage, it continues to captivate enthusiasts with its story, visual appeal, and collectible challenge. Whether admired for its historical narrative or pursued as a strategic addition to a growing collection, this coin offers lasting value and enduring fascination, encouraging collectors worldwide to seek out and preserve this iconic piece of America's monetary heritage. From an investment standpoint, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar has steadily gained recognition as an undervalued gem of the clad-era coinage. As collectors increasingly turn their attention to transitional issues, this coin stands out for representing the moment when the United States definitively moved away from precious metal circulating coinage. High-grade examples, especially those with exceptional eye appeal and strong strikes, have shown consistent upward movement in value over time. This gradual appreciation reflects growing awareness among numismatists that coins from the mid-1960s, once overlooked, now hold substantial historical and financial importance within diversified collections. For advanced collectors, the 1966 quarter holds special significance as a key date that completes sets focused on transitional or no-mint mark issues. Its presence adds depth and narrative strength to a Washington quarter collection, symbolizing resilience and adaptation during a challenging economic period. Many seasoned numismatists actively seek multiple examples to compare strike quality and surface preservation, elevating the coin from a simple set filler to a study piece worthy of close examination. This role within advanced collections further solidifies its status as a meaningful and respected collectible. In high-grade condition, the 1966 Washington quarter displays a remarkably crisp and refined aesthetic that surprises many collectors accustomed to heavily worn clad coins. The frosted devices contrast beautifully against reflective fields on select specimens, creating a proof-like appearance that enhances visual impact. Washington's hair detail, the sharp lettering of Liberty, and the bold eagle feathers on the reverse all contribute to a sense of depth and craftsmanship. This visual strength makes the coin especially captivating when viewed under proper lighting, reinforcing its appeal as both a historical artifact and a work of art. Collector demand for the 1966 Washington quarter has shown notable resilience, particularly during periods when interest in classic silver coins temporarily cools. Its affordability compared to earlier silver issues allows a broader range of enthusiasts to participate, while still offering scarcity in top-tier grades. Auction records consistently demonstrate competitive bidding for premium examples, signaling healthy market confidence. This balance of accessibility and challenge keeps demand active and ensures the coin remains a vibrant part of the numismatic marketplace. Ultimately, the enduring legacy of the 1966 Washington quarter dollar lies in its ability to bridge eras, linking traditional American coinage with the modern age. It tells a story of economic change, artistic continuity, and collector rediscovery, making it far more than a simple circulating coin. As numismatists continue to reassess and celebrate historically significant clad issues, this quarter's reputation is poised to grow even stronger. For collectors seeking a rewarding blend of history, beauty, and long-term potential, the 1966 Washington quarter remains a compelling and lasting symbol of America's evolving monetary journey. Next up, the 1982 PUSA Washington quarter dollar stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece within the world of American numismatics, admired for its subtle rarity, historical depth, and growing market presence. Far more than an ordinary circulating coin, this Philadelphia minted quarter has earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate coins that quietly bridge everyday history with long-term collectible potential. Its appeal lies in the combination of a transitional era in U.S. coinage, limited availability in top condition, and a design that continues to resonate with enthusiasts decades after its release. Today, the 1982 P. Washington quarter captivates collectors worldwide as a tangible symbol of resilience, craftsmanship, and understated value. Minted in 1982 at the Philadelphia Mint, this quarter emerged during a challenging economic period in the United States marked by inflation, recession concerns, and reduced coin production across several denominations. Notably, 1982 was a year when no official U.S. mint sets were issued, a decision that dramatically affected the survival rate of high-quality coins from circulation strikes. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, the nation's first president, the 1982 P quarter serves as a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in modern American monetary history, reflecting both economic restraint and enduring national symbolism. The obverse of the 1982 P Washington quarter proudly displays John Flanagan's iconic left-facing portrait of George Washington, framed by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, with the date 1982 positioned beneath. The reverse features the majestic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace, with United States of America and quarter dollar encircling the design. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering a crisp, balanced appearance that shines beautifully when preserved in high-grade condition. The subtle P mint mark, introduced only a few years earlier on quarters, adds a layer of identity and desirability. What truly elevates the 1982 P quarter is its visual character when found in uncirculated or near-gem condition. Due to heavy circulation and limited collector saving at the time of release, sharply struck examples with full luster are exceptionally attractive. The smooth fields, bold facial details on Washington, and strong feather definition on the eagle create a visual impact that captivates enthusiasts who value classic American coin artistry. Coins displaying clean surfaces, minimal contact marks, and original mint brilliance are especially admired, transforming what was once pocket change into a refined collectible artifact. While the overall mintage of the 1982 P. Washington quarter was substantial, true rarity emerges in high-grade examples, particularly those grading MS-65 and above. The absence of mint sets resulted in fewer pristine coins being preserved, making uncirculated pieces increasingly difficult to locate. Additionally, collectors actively seek minor varieties, such as strong strikes or subtle die characteristics, which further enhance desirability. The challenge of finding a flawless 1982 P quarter has significantly driven collector demand, reinforcing its reputation as a sleeper rarity within the Washington quarter series. In today's numismatic market, the value of the 1982 P. Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and certification. Circulated examples generally trade near face value, but uncirculated specimens can command $20 to $75, while certified MS-65 to MS-67 coins have realized prices ranging from $150 to over $600 in auctions and private sales. Exceptional examples with outstanding eye appeal or registry quality grades may approach or exceed $1,000, reflecting steady appreciation fueled by scarcity, historical relevance, and collector competition. This upward trend underscores the coin's growing recognition as a serious collectible. For collectors pursuing the 1982 P. Washington Quarter, prioritizing high-grade, certified examples is essential to maximizing long-term value. Careful inspection for strong strikes, original luster, and minimal surface marks is crucial, as quality varies significantly among surviving coins. Purchasing from reputable dealers, major auction houses, or trusted numismatic platforms helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and staying engaged with collector communities can provide valuable insights into emerging varieties and market trends. The 1982 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity, solidifying its status as a prized collectible and meaningful investment. As a tangible connection to an economically significant era and a standout issue within the Washington Quarter series, it continues to captivate enthusiasts with its understated elegance and growing scarcity. For collectors and investors alike, pursuing this coin is not merely an acquisition. It is an opportunity to own a lasting symbol of American numismatic heritage, destined to remain a treasured asset for generations to come. The 1982 P. Washington Quarter holds a unique place within the long-running Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932. While the series spans decades and multiple design changes, the 1982 issue represents a transitional moment in modern coinage. Its release coincided with a period when circulating coin production was closely monitored due to economic pressures, making high-quality examples more challenging to preserve. For collectors, this coin embodies continuity with the original 1932 design while also reflecting the subtle evolution of minting practices and materials, such as the continued use of the copper-nickel clad composition after the silver era ended in 1965. Part of the 1982 P. Quarter's allure stems from the psychology of coin collecting itself. Enthusiasts are drawn to coins that are simultaneously common enough to be recognizable, yet scarce enough in premium condition to feel like a true achievement when obtained. The subtle scarcity of high-grade specimens appeals to both novice and seasoned collectors, offering a tangible goal for those building typesets or specialized collections. Holding a well-preserved 1982 P. Quarter provides a sense of accomplishment and connection to a tangible piece of U.S. monetary history, elevating it beyond mere numismatic interest into a personal collectible milestone. Although not widely known for dramatic errors, the 1982 P. Quarter does feature minor varieties and die anomalies that intrigue specialized collectors. Slight differences in the strike, doubled devices, or variations in mint mark placement can significantly enhance a coin's desirability. These subtle features require a keen eye and often magnification, encouraging collectors to study the coin in detail. Finding a verified variety can transform a standard 1982 P. Quarter into a centerpiece of a collection, offering both prestige and potentially higher market value in specialized circles. From an investment perspective, the 1982 P. Washington Quarter offers a combination of low entry cost and long-term appreciation potential. While circulated examples remain accessible for casual collectors, uncirculated or certified coins have shown steady growth in value over the past decade, reflecting broader trends in U.S. coin collecting and the limited availability of top-quality specimens. Coins graded MS-66 and above, particularly with exceptional eye appeal, are becoming increasingly sought after in online auctions and private sales, indicating a growing recognition of this issue as a collectible investment. The coin's affordability relative to older, more expensive issues makes it a practical entry point for new investors seeking both enjoyment and potential financial upside. Beyond its numismatic and financial value, the 1982 P. Washington Quarter serves as an educational tool and cultural artifact. Its imagery commemorates George Washington's legacy, connecting collectors to foundational American history. For young collectors or students, studying this coin can spark curiosity about U.S. coinage, presidential history, and the evolution of minting technology. Collectors often describe the joy of examining the coin's design details, understanding the symbolism of the eagle and arrows, and reflecting on the historical context of early 1980s America. In this way, the 1982 P quarter transcends its monetary denomination, offering lessons in history, art, and economics while remaining an accessible and cherished collectible.